Hello everybody, this is Souls44 and welcome back to Galactic Chickens. A new mod pack created by myself and sprobblin, put together from pieces of other mod packs that are out there with some additional changes to the config files and things to make the mod pack a lot more server friendly. Also for a lot more passive resources. I don't know if anybody's ever played any Skyblocks. It has the things that you would normally see in Skyblocks, just to keep the speed going and the little bit less mining involved, so that way you don't have to spend a whole lot of time digging forever, so that you can be more creative and have more artistic freedom. You know, you got to be able to do that to some point. There is a little bit of some gating done, but there's no quest book for this. It's just a straight up creative fun. It's not really meant for the engineering person, but it does give you some engineering. It does take some trickery, and there are some creativity things going on with this one. I guess I used up. As you can see, I now have 10 sand chickens, and I'm only going to do 9 of them, and you can see how fast this is going to be. It's absolutely ridiculous. I'm getting 3 at a time. Sand is never going to be an issue ever again. And extra chickens, they can be cooked down into cooked chicken. And I'm going to look today. I need to put the bed down. I'm going to look today for, there. Can I set home here? No. I accidentally deleted some things, so I had to get myself one back. That's fine. You get the idea. So today what we were looking for was redstone. We found enough redstone to make a furnace and also a solar panel. The solar panel is not going to really give you a whole lot at level 1, and I need a lot more redstone, so I'm going to be searching for some more redstone really soon. I have plenty of bone meal going in, and I'm also going to be looking at breeding another chicken up. As you can see, there is a redstone chicken right here. That's the goal. So I need to make red chickens. In order to make red chickens, you have to make rose red and egg, and you're gonna have to throw a bunch of them, and then you're gonna turn them into an item. So the goal today is gonna be to get as much rose red as I possibly can, because I'm gonna be turning these chickens here, these eggs, into breeding stock. I'll let that run. Bone light will be ready to go soon. It looks like I have some botania that can be used to make red dye. I don't know if it's going to conflict or work. Let's go see if they've got any beets and or poppies available over here at this village, so that I can start this process. Last time I tried this, it does take a lot of fails, but I might get lucky. Who knows? I might just get lucky and get enough red eggs to make it into a chicken. They have to make it to a chicken. That's the problem. You throw them eggs, sometimes you just don't get anything. I throw 5 or 6. I think I threw like 10 or 11 before I finally got one chicken, and then you have to wait for it to grow to an adult. Remember that. Also, you have to wait for it to grow to an adult, and I didn't see any beets in the farm area, so I'm not going to be able to make that right away. See, these are potatoes. Plenty of animals I can make. I can get my doggo back. I'm a little bummed out about losing my dog, and I was going to cheat him in. I decided, you know, he's for later. I don't really need him right now. I'll bring him back, I guess, later. But I'll show you how to do that. It's just a bone. You give enough bones to the to a wolf, they get tamed. Then you put a collar on them, use a stick, and then that's it. So I'm not finding a whole lot This is kind of sad. I was really hoping I could find some real close by. So let's go walking around some more. I don't want to get too far away. Oh, there we go. There we go. This is what I was looking for. If you get desperate, you can always bone meal the ground. And that's another reason why you're going to want to get those bone meal chickens pretty early. And then I'll get a clay chicken too. Let's see, how many is this? Let's see. 13 plus that. What do you think? Think that's enough? I think that is enough to give it a shot. At least get us started. Now the bonsai trees are passive, so I have infinite wood essentially without having to make a whole lot of trips to cut down trees. You're still going to want to axe because you're going to want to get different types of trees. So you got to get the saplings. So you're still going to axe. You're just not going to need a strong axe or anything. You just can use. Oh, there's some more. Let's get those. Let's get those. Let's get those. I want as many opportunities as I can. Come on, really? I'm also going to need lapis in order to make blue. Am I getting hungry? Once you get chickens going, you never really have to worry about food again as well. Alright, I think that's good. That's the lava. I marked that. I'm going to leave this chicken alone. So that was a pretty successful trip. Just need to get some red dye. Eat some foods. Once I get enough gold, I need to get a gold chicken and an iron chicken and everything else. I'll then be able to make a gluttony charm. And with the gluttony charm, I will be able to eat really fast. Alright, I got myself turned around. Didn't I? Yes, I did. Get out of the way, dude. I need to get out of this town. Remembering where my home is should be really easy. You know why? Because I did not do what I always do, and that is make a waypoint. Home. Now, this time, hopefully it stays. I don't know why the map got messed with or what happened, but yeah, that was no fun. Alright, let's go ahead and take care of these. I'm going to need seeds. I've got some seeds, but let's go ahead and harvest. When you don't harvest, you're wasting your time with these guys because they only live for so many ticks. So I want to make sure that if I'm going to use, you know what? Let's get out of here. There. So I think it's 2 seeds for every one. I don't know. I think it is. So let's choose these 2 right here. And that should move along really fast. Yep. Okay. So here we go. I'm going to wait on the Britannia because that means I have to make something else. So I have 16. I think that's too many. Maybe it is. Let's go ahead and grab us some wood. Now we're going to make a fence because I'm going to have to wait for these guys to grow. Or I can make more seeds. Why didn't I shift click that? There. 12. Let's go with that many. I don't usually make gates, but this will get annoying going in and out of the gates. But let's go ahead and do that. Can I make seeds from it? No. Oh, we have 44 seeds. Fantastic. All right. So let's go ahead and set up a little miniature chicken coop. Which incidentally I am, if you might catch it in the background, raising chickens in my house. My actual home. Baby ones at the moment. So if you hear any peeping sounds, no, it's not the mod pack making that noise. Alright. It's getting dark, so let's go ahead and get to sleep. And first thing in the morning, I'm going to go ahead and try and make some red chickens, which will give you red dye, and you can perpetuate the deal here. All right, so chicken, we got one. So as you can tell, it took quite a bit. All right, so you can feed them these to speed up the time, but it takes a lot. I'm being very impatient, and I'm wasting a ton of seeds. Essentially, you're not going to want to use all your seeds up in this manner. Let's go ahead and do this and that, and use some sticks. I got plenty of sticks. I don't see any reason why not to use sticks. You know, just boom. Now I got sticks forever. And any excess sticks I can just throw inside here. I'm good to go. Now, these eggs. Uses. As you can tell, there's not really a whole lot of uses other than Thaumcraft. Thaumcraft is in this mod pack. You can throw it and it becomes, well, it becomes a red chicken. So there's nothing really special at that point. You can't craft with them or anything like that. So eventually what I'll end up doing is probably throwing them on the ground. Might be able to boil them. All right, where's my chickens? Chicken catcher. Chicken catcher. I keep calling it a chicken stick. Let's grab this chicken catcher. All right, now here comes the fun part. Breeding this chicken is going to take quite a bit. I need more seeds because I need more seeds. Only wheat seeds work. I'm probably going to have to go raid my 10-10-9. Let's go ahead and make that happen. Now, I need to turn this auto collection off. Let's go ahead and get this out. It's a red chicken. You can check to see what it takes. You can make cocoa, orange, pink, and purple. Go to the next screen. You've got your sand and red. So now, this shouldn't take very long. Look at that. I already filled up the entire thing full of sand. Incredible. I'll need to get that automated so that it's going into a drawer sometime really soon. But for now, we're going to go like this. Now, I need to go get some more seeds. I used them up too willy-nilly. But hopefully, all right, that's moving along. Now, you're not going to guarantee yourself to get a redstone chicken. That's not a guarantee. In fact, your chances are not super high at first because you're using a 1-1-1 red chicken with 9-10-10-10 sand chickens. But fortunately for me, I live next to a village, and they are tending to a garden for me. Sorry, dude, I'm stealing all of this. This is all mine now. The goal eventually is to get to Draconic Evolution, and you can get Awakened Draconium chickens. And I might try and learn how to do chicken breeding with some integrated dynamics. I'm not going to promise that. I cannot promise that. I'm not as good as other as other YouTubers when it comes to modded Minecraft as far as certain mods. And integrated dynamics has its flaws, regardless of how good you are at it or not. I've seen some of the quote-unquote professionals use it and fail. So if they're going to use it and fail, I do need to get over to that lava though soon. You can get lava chickens, you can get water chickens, snowballs. Gosh, there's so many different types of chickens to use. But you can essentially just use chickens to get to outer space. I mean, that's the idea anyway. Alright, we want to see what happens when I get... That should give me 13 breeds, 13 chances. There we go, we got our 10-10-10. And the rest of this is all basically food. It should cook down, Hopefully I have enough energy stored up to cook up at least 2 of these things. Food and leather. See, as you see, if it's cooked chicken, you can make it into leather. And I'm going to want a glider at some point. Flight is available through many different ways. The old standard angel ring is in here, but of course you're going to have redstone to make resonator and all the different energies so that you have the power to fly. The chicken ring is easy to make, obviously. You still need gold, which is something that I haven't gotten any of yet. I will go down to get gold here real soon. I will make power also higher if I can get that redstone chicken. So it's really, this guy right here is really the groundbreaking thing for me. I've got to get that done. But as you can see, it didn't take me long. What is this, the 3rd day, 4th day, something like that? Nothing big. And I mean, I put that in there for right now. I really don't even need this chicken here. In the meantime, I will do this. 5, 6. I'm going to make 2 more roosts. And there we go. Can I make 2? Do I not have enough planks? I guess I don't. Oh, that's not a problem. Thought I had lots of planks. Well, now I do. There we go. I really wish I could. There's other ways of doing this. There's roost collectors. I will be using roost collectors. In fact, let's look at a collector. Requires a chest, a chicken. It's messed up looking, but it's just any chicken. I don't know why. It's just glitchy. Let's go see if we got enough iron. We do not have enough iron for that. We will be getting an iron chicken. That is a huge goal as well. So iron chicken is flint and bone white. We have flint and bone white already made. Let's get some rest. So let's see. Why did it get dark? Seemed like it got dark. Am I the only one that noticed? Huh. Having server on your own computer is kind of a different situation. Boy, I wish that would hurry up. I should have read. So here's the thing. When you're breeding these sand chickens with a 111, you won't downgrade your sand chicken. So there's a chance that I'll either get a red chicken, a 10-10-10 sand chicken, or I'll get a redstone chicken. That's the best part about this. And this is double the speed. The original way of doing it would have taken twice as long, literally. The 10-10-10s breed faster than, singles. I am not going to spend all day waiting for this. We're going to go right into trying to get the iron chicken. That is a must-have, so I might as well go ahead and do it. Alright. And I'm going to place down my roosts. Eventually what I want to do is I want to move these and make this a wall of chicken. I'll have to remove everything eventually anyway. So, and the roosts are, they're like a remote collector. You don't have to have a whole bunch of them, just one. And if you have just one, you can then, let's go ahead and type in roost. We were missing what? 2 iron. Can't believe I'm 2 iron short. That's my fault. I should have paid more attention because I didn't need the shears. I could have just went without the shears, and I didn't need the mirror. There's an iron. So there's a derp. Hopefully these guys can give me a. They're breeding fast. They're not. Come on. I just want to see what this gives me. Come on, come on, come on. And redstone chicken first off. Redstone chicken. Holy crap. What are they? That is super lucky. Super lucky. And I'll just go ahead and put that in there just because I need to get some redstone like right now. These guys are going to be a little while anyway. I'll go ahead and give them some more seeds. These guys are going to be a little while anyway. I need to go down and see if I can get some gold. And I will probably be successful at that, I think. Let's go ahead and cook you up. You're not needed, right? No, you're not needed anymore. Grab my food. And I don't have any iron at all. I thought I had at least 1 or 2. Where's my iron? Well, I'll tell you what. I got 1 diamond. I'll show you what good 1 diamond is good for right here in 1 second. Okay, so tool station. Let's go ahead and use one of my modifications for this. It will increase the speed from 4 to 5, but look at the durability. Incredible. And it kind of looks nice. It's starting to look neat. At least that's my opinion. So we just see as it produced a 10, 10, 10. I just moved over into here. Now, if these were both 10, 10, 10, this breeding process would be significantly faster. I'm just hoping this guy can move fast enough to give me some redstone. So I'm going to do a little bit more. I want to do this, though. Doesn't really matter where they're at for right now. I just want to get them set up so that way I can get the roost collector, and I'll just keep on cooking these down. Cooking them down, making food. Flint. I don't need that. I don't need that. What I need is a coal chicken. How do I get coal? Coal chicken. I think it's log chicken and yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a log chicken. Flint and log chicken. So that's why I made sure I got myself. That log chicken's gonna be an adventure. I know it. So let's see. Go ahead and grab some logs. Make some charcoal. Flint, just add it to it. Just keep adding it to it. When they get to 16, they'll be at maximum speed. Already got 2 charcoal, that's great. Can I make small charcoal? Can I use that to make? I cannot. But I can make torches. That should be enough. And I'm going to make stairs after this. I'll just do that off camera though. Alright, let's go down here and see if we can find ourselves some more. We need lapis and we're going to need gold. So we're on our search for lapis and gold. And to make it easier, you just do lapis. You'll see the ore, right click on the ore. And you can go through to this little world gen. Boom. So at Y level 15 is the highest amount of lapis. And then I said gold. You just go to gold ore, right click on it. Go to the world. And then so anywhere, believe it or not, yeah, so anywhere less than Y level 33 has the highest percentage of gold. It's pretty, the curve is pretty flat. I didn't mess with it too much. So this is Y level 13. And there's redstone, just like that. Notice I'm using the stone pickaxe. And I'm going to turn the pickup back on, I think. Let's go ahead and clean up my mess. Still remember our goal. Our goal is only to find gold and lapis. So let's see if we can be successful in the last couple minutes of this video real quick. Now when I get obsidian, I'll be making a void satchel that will get rid of the cobblestone that I don't need. And this, oh, why did I bring that with me even? I don't know. It's all the derps. It's like I live in derpland. So digging like this, oh, alright, you're right. Extreme Reactors is in this mod pack. Wow. How? Oh, I don't want to go in there. Nope, don't want to deal with that right now. When I get a shuriken made, we'll talk. That's gonna be my weapon of choice, I think. Throwing weapons that you can regenerate using a sharpening kit. That's pretty sweet. Notice the stone is moving along, is now able to break higher level. Because mining level is now diamond. You see? And so I can use stone to repair a diamond level mining. So basically I have an infinite iron pickaxe. This iron pickaxe now actually is not as good as the stone one. Oh, quartz. Nice. There is a quartz chicken. I'm not too focused on getting quartz chickens right now. The reason for that is that when I go to the nether, which will be very soon, well, it'll be relatively soon, I can get quartz chickens, and as you can see from the sand chicken, it takes no time at all once you get it to 10, 10, 10 to get resources. But I am going to grab up some of this redstone because I do need to make some more smelteries and things. And I'm not going to wait forever on that chicken until I got another one, so it's going to get dark. Better. I'm just going to use up the iron pickaxe since I did use it to be, once it's not fully useful in any recipes. Might as well go ahead and use it up. Yeah, pretty boring. Branch mining like this. Get you quite a ways, but I didn't get Lapis. I thought for sure by now I'd have gotten Lapis. Let's check that again. World Gen, Lapis, Y level 15, which should be, because if I'm walking on level 13, my midsection is, or my head is at Y level 14, so everything above me should be Lapis, or the chances of me finding Lapis are pretty high. So this is what I'm going to do. Mark it. So you can see all these blocks here. If I come over here, I can see this block and this block, this block, this block. So I get to see a good amount of blocks. Is it as good as it could be? I don't know. There's all the kinds of debate about how to do this properly. Different strokes for different people, I guess. As you can see, I saw that. Pretty easy. I don't really need that much copper right now. I guess I could make myself a hammer, which is going to be one of the things that I was thinking about doing next, was making a hammer, so I can just kind of burn through all this. Once you get a tool forge going, I usually make a copper tool forge. Then you can make the upgrades. That'll be the next thing I do probably, because it looks like I'm going to run out of torches and I'm going to run out of coal. I'm not going to have any torches to make. Should be able to make stone torches though. Oh, there's some coal. Spoke too soon. And yeah, I'm going to go get this because I need coal. So there are different ways to approach this mod pack. As you can see, I'm going for chickens. But if you don't want to do that, you don't have to. Obviously, anyone can go for whatever they want. There's an umpteen different ways of approaching this. I mean, I could be turning bonsai trees into coal or charcoal, and I could be using those to fuel a generator. I could be doing all kinds of different things that I'm going to be doing. Once it gets going, you'll see the change. You'll see how fast it goes. It just takes a little bit to get the process started, and which I apologize for the boringness of all this, but I do need to get some basic stuff done, and I figured I would show people how I would do it, or a way to do it. It's not the way, but it's a way. looks like I'm going to be able to get a little bit farther. I can't believe I haven't run into a single bit of lapis yet. It's kind of disheartening. Is this lead? Ooh, silver. No gold. No lead. Okay. Let's use our crafting table here. I do believe. Let's find out if stone torches are a thing. They are. Great. So, yeah, full torch. Full torch. So you can keep on going. Now the other mine that I was running down was a lot closer to a cavern, and so I didn't want to have to deal with that, so that's why I came over here. I just kind of do things sometimes. I apologize. I just do things because I've done them so many times now that I just do them without saying anything. Sometimes I do things screwed up. There's gold. So, mission 1 out of 2. Not bad, not bad. 1 out of 2. I can handle that. That is nice. I am not unhappy with that result. 5 gold isn't bad. And some more iron, which is always useful. Iron is probably the most used material in all of Minecraft. I don't know. A bucket and iron and you're ready to go. So boop. Now you can break obsidian with a block breaker very early in the game as well. You just need to be able to make a block breaker with some redstone. So that's why redstone is one of my first things I rush to get. Rushing to iron and redstone is the key for me. Then it's obsidian, diamonds after that, and then we're pretty well set. I can get through the whole entire events and stuff pretty good after that. Automation becomes a thing really quick after that. And it looks like we're going to run out of time on this episode without finding any lapis, which is such a shame. I really was looking forward to finding some lapis and be done with it. There is a lapis chicken, so that's what I'm trying to get. And blue dye does not necessarily make it. I would have to find blue dye. Maybe I'll have to do that. Might be easier. Oh, as I was getting ready to go. Thank you. So, this is Solus44. Thanks for stopping by. I was successful in my mission in finding both redstone and gold, and I'm sorry, lapis and gold on this trip down into the mine. And all it took was just a little bit of what some people are calling branch mining. I don't really know if that's what it's technically called, but I mean, whatever. Who needs to be picky about stuff like that? You know what it means. Well, what it means is that I just block myself in. What it means is that you're going to go down branches, and you're going to collect along those lines. There. So, time to go back to the house, and I'm going to call it a day, or at least to call it a video. Take care. Y'all have a good one. Bye-bye.